Do you want to speak English every day but don't know what to say? Are you looking for easy ways to practice English conversation?
Maybe you know some English words, but you feel nervous when you try to talk about your daily life.
Today, we're going to teach you how to describe your day in English using simple words and natural phrases.
Yes, you'll learn how to talk about your morning, afternoon, and evening like a native English speaker.
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Speaking English podcast. My name is Lena, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Ben. Hi, Lena. Hello to all our wonderful listeners around the world.
Hi, Ben. It's great to be here with you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I just had my morning coffee, and I'm feeling energized. What about you, Lena?
I'm fantastic. I'm really excited about today's lesson because it's so practical and useful for everyone.
I agree. This is going to be a great episode. But before we start, everyone, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and if you enjoy this episode, please click the like button and share it with your friends who are learning English.
That really helps us create more free content for you and reach more English learners everywhere.
And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our new episodes.
Perfect. I'm ready to begin now.
Wonderful. So let's start our lesson.
Today, we're going to learn how to describe your day in English from morning until night.
We'll teach you simple vocabulary and phrases you can use to talk about your daily routine.
This is perfect for beginners and intermediate learners who want to improve their English speaking skills.
You'll learn real, natural English that you can use immediately in conversations.
So, Ben, let me ask you a question that many English learners have.
Sure, what is it?
Do you ever feel like you want to practice English, but you don't know what to talk about?
Oh, yes, I think many people feel that way.
Exactly. You sit down to practice and your mind goes blank.
Yes, you know some words, but you can't think of a topic.
Or maybe you're talking with an English speaker and they ask, "How was your day?" and you don't know how to answer.
That happens to me. I just say, good, and then nothing else.
Right. You want to say more, but you don't have the vocabulary or confidence.
So you end up feeling frustrated and embarrassed.
Many English learners experience this exact problem every single day.
So what can we do about it?
Well, that's why today's lesson is so valuable.
Tell me more.
We're going to teach you how to talk about something you do every single day, your daily routine.
Oh, that's so smart. Everyone has a daily routine.
Exactly. You wake up, you eat breakfast, you go to work or school, you come home, you go to sleep.
So I always have something to talk about.
Yes, and the best part is that talking about your day uses very common, useful vocabulary.
What kind of vocabulary?
Verbs like wake up, eat, drink, go, work, study, watch, sleep.
Those are words I use all the time.
Exactly. So let's start with the morning. Ben, what do you usually do when you first wake up?
Well, when I wake up, the first thing I do is open my eyes.
Very funny. But seriously, what's your morning routine?
Okay, first, I wake up around 7 in the morning.
7 o'clock? That's quite early.
Yes, I like to start my day early. After I wake up, I usually stay in bed for a few minutes.
Do you check your phone?
Sometimes, yes, but I try not to because it's not a good habit.
That's true. It's better to start the day slowly.
After a few minutes, I get out of bed and I go to the bathroom.
What do you do in the bathroom?
I brush my teeth and I wash my face with cold water. The cold water helps me wake up.
Good idea. Do you take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I always take a shower in the morning. It makes me feel fresh and ready for the day.
What about getting dressed? What do you usually wear?
After my shower, I get dressed. I usually wear casual clothes, like jeans and a t-shirt.
Comfortable clothes are important.
Yes, then I go to the kitchen for breakfast.
Ah, breakfast, the most important meal of the day. What do you eat for breakfast?
I usually have toast with butter and jam, and I always drink orange juice.
Do you drink coffee or tea?
I drink coffee. I love coffee. I can't start my day without it.
Me too. Coffee in the morning is wonderful. So let me tell you about my morning routine.
Please do.
I usually wake up around 6:30.
That's even earlier than me.
I know, I'm a morning person. After I wake up, I stretch in bed for a few minutes.
Stretching is good for your body.
Yes, then I get up and I make my bed immediately.
Oh, I should do that. I usually don't make my bed in the morning.
It's a good habit. After I make my bed, I go downstairs to the kitchen.
Do you eat breakfast right away?
Not immediately. First, I drink a big glass of water. It's important to drink water in the morning.
That's healthy.
Then I make breakfast. I usually eat cereal with milk and a banana.
Simple and healthy.
Yes. After breakfast, I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Do you take a shower in the morning or in the evening?
I prefer to take a shower in the evening before bed.
Everyone has different preferences.
Exactly. After I get ready, I check my schedule for the day.
That's good planning.
Now, listeners, let's practice some important morning vocabulary together.
Great idea. Let's repeat these common phrases.
I wake up at 7 o'clock.
I get out of bed.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my face.
I take a shower.
I get dressed.
I eat breakfast.
I drink coffee.
These are all very useful phrases for describing your morning.
Now let's talk about the afternoon. This is usually the busiest part of the day.
That's right. So Ben, what do you usually do in the afternoon?
Well, in the afternoon, I usually work.
What kind of work do you do?
I work on my computer. I answer emails, I have meetings, and I work on different projects.
Do you work from home or do you go to an office?
I work from home most days. It's very convenient.
What time do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch around noon or 1 o'clock.
What do you eat for lunch?
It depends. Sometimes I make a sandwich, sometimes I eat leftovers from dinner.
Do you cook lunch or do you order food?
I usually cook something simple at home, maybe rice with vegetables or a salad.
Healthy choices. Do you take a break after lunch?
Yes, I try to take a short break, maybe 15 or 20 minutes.
What do you do during your break?
Sometimes I watch a short video on my phone. Sometimes I just close my eyes and rest.
Rest is important. You can't work all day without stopping.
Exactly. After my break, I go back to work.
What do you do in the late afternoon?
In the late afternoon, I usually finish my work tasks. I try to complete everything before the end of the day.
What time do you finish work?
I usually finish around 5 or 6 in the evening.
That's a full day of work.
Yes. What about you, Lena? What's your afternoon like?
My afternoon is similar to yours. I also work during the afternoon.
What do you do for work?
I prepare lessons for English learners. I create materials and I record videos.
That sounds interesting.
It is. I love helping people learn English.
Do you have meetings in the afternoon?
Yes, I sometimes have online meetings with my team.
What time do you eat lunch?
I usually eat lunch around 12:30.
What do you like to eat?
I like to eat soup or pasta, something warm and filling.
Do you cook every day?
Most days, yes. I enjoy cooking. It's relaxing for me.
That's wonderful. Now let's practice some afternoon vocabulary.
Good idea. Everyone, repeat after us.
I work in the afternoon.
I have lunch at noon.
I take a break.
I drink water.
I answer emails.
I have meetings.
I finish work at 5 o'clock.
Great job. Now let's talk about the evening.
Yes, the evening is my favorite time of day.
Why is it your favorite?
Because work is finished and I can relax.
That makes sense. So what do you do in the evening after work?
First, I usually change my clothes. I put on comfortable clothes like sweatpants and a soft shirt.
Comfortable clothes are the best.
Then I start preparing dinner.
What do you like to cook for dinner?
I like to cook simple meals, maybe chicken with rice and vegetables, or sometimes pasta.
Do you cook every evening?
Most evenings, yes, but sometimes if I'm very tired, I order food.
That's okay. Everyone needs a break sometimes.
What time do you eat dinner?
I usually eat dinner around 7 or 8 in the evening.
That's a good time.
After dinner, I wash the dishes.
Do you wash dishes by hand or do you have a dishwasher?
I have a dishwasher, but sometimes I wash them by hand. It's faster for small meals.
Then what do you do after dinner?
After dinner, I like to relax. I usually watch TV or read a book.
What kind of shows do you watch?
I like comedy shows and documentaries, something light and entertaining.
Do you watch in English?
Yes, watching TV in English is great practice for improving listening skills.
That's an excellent tip for our listeners. What do you do in the evening, Ben?
After dinner, I sometimes call my family or friends.
That's nice. Staying in touch with people is important.
Yes, and sometimes I play video games or listen to music.
What kind of music do you like?
I like all kinds of music. Pop, rock, classical. It depends on my mood.
Music is a wonderful way to relax. Do you have any hobbies you do in the evening?
Yes, I like to draw. I find it very relaxing and creative.
That's a lovely hobby.
I also sometimes practice yoga in the evening.
Yoga is great for relaxation.
Yes, it helps me sleep better.
Speaking of sleep, what time do you usually get ready for bed?
I start getting ready for bed around 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
What's your bedtime routine?
First, I turn off the TV and I put away my phone.
That's important. Screens can keep you awake.
Then I go to the bathroom and I brush my teeth again.
Do you take a shower before bed?
Sometimes. If I didn't shower in the morning, I shower at night.
A warm shower before bed is very relaxing.
It really is. After my shower, I put on my pajamas.
What do you do right before you fall asleep?
I usually read a book in bed for 10 or 15 minutes.
Reading before bed helps you fall asleep.
Yes, and it's much better than looking at your phone.
What time do you usually fall asleep?
I try to go to sleep by 10:30 or 11 o'clock.
That's a good time. You need at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep.
Exactly. Sleep is very important for health and energy. What about you, Ben? What's your bedtime routine?
My routine is similar. I also start getting ready around 10 o'clock.
Do you read before bed too?
Sometimes, but usually I just listen to calm music.
That sounds peaceful.
It helps my mind relax. Then I fall asleep easily. Now let's practice some evening vocabulary.
Yes, everyone repeat these phrases.
I cook dinner.
I eat dinner at 7 o'clock.
I watch TV.
I read a book.
I brush my teeth before bed.
I put on my pajamas.
I go to sleep at 10:30.
Excellent. Now, Ben, I want our listeners to give some important tips.
Great idea. What tips do you have?
First, when you describe your day, use time words to connect your sentences.
What are time words?
Words like first, then, after that, next, and finally.
Can you give an example?
Sure. First, I wake up. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I eat breakfast.
Oh, these words make your story clear and organized.
Exactly. They help people follow what you're saying.
What's the second tip?
The second tip is to use the present simple tense when talking about your routine.
Why present simple?
Because routines are things you do regularly, things that happen every day.
So I say, I wake up at 7, not I woke up at 7.
Exactly. I woke up is for one specific time in the past.
But I wake up is for something I do every day.
Perfect. You understand.
What's the third tip?
The third tip is to add details to make your description more interesting.
What kind of details?
Don't just say, I eat breakfast. Say, I eat toast with strawberry jam and I drink hot coffee.
Oh, that's much more interesting.
Yes, details help people imagine your day.
Any other tips?
Yes, don't be afraid to talk about your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes, say things like, I feel tired in the morning, or I feel happy when I finish work.
That makes the conversation more personal and real.
Exactly. English is not just about grammar, it's about expressing yourself.
These are such helpful tips.
I'm glad. Now I want our listeners to practice.
Yes, practice is the most important thing.
Here's what I want you to do. Think about your own daily routine.
Start with the morning. What do you do when you wake up?
Write it down in English, even just a few sentences.
For example, write, I wake up at 8 o'clock. I drink water. I take a shower.
Don't worry about making mistakes. Just try.
The more you practice, the easier it becomes.
You can also speak out loud to yourself.
Yes, talk about your day in English while you're doing it. For example, when you're making breakfast, say, I'm making breakfast. I'm putting bread in the toaster.
This helps you think in English.
And you can practice with a friend or family member.
Ask them, what do you do in the morning? And have a conversation.
These small practices add up to big improvements.
Remember, talking about your day is one of the easiest ways to practice English.
Because you're talking about things you already know and do.
You're not learning new difficult topics.
You're just learning how to express your everyday life in English.
And that's incredibly useful. Okay, everyone, before we finish, let's review what we learned today.
Yes, let's make sure everyone remembers the important points.
Today, we learned how to describe your daily routine in English from morning to night.
We talked about morning activities like waking up, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, eating breakfast, and getting dressed.
These are common things everyone does, so the vocabulary is very useful.
Then we talked about afternoon activities like working, having lunch, and taking breaks.
Most people work during the afternoon, and they eat lunch around noon or 1 o'clock.
After that, we discussed evening activities like cooking dinner, relaxing, watching TV, and reading.
The evening is when people rest after a busy day.
Finally, we talked about bedtime routines like brushing your teeth, putting on your pajamas, and going to sleep.
Getting enough sleep is very important for your health.
We also learned some important tips for describing your day.
First, use time words like first, then, after that, and finally to organize your sentences.
Second, use the present simple tense for routines and regular activities.
Third, add details to make your description more interesting and personal.
And fourth, don't be afraid to talk about your feelings.
These tips will help you speak English more naturally and confidently.
This vocabulary is so practical because you can use it every single day.
Exactly. Whether you're talking to a friend, a colleague, or a language partner, you can always talk about your day.
And the more you practice, the easier it becomes.
That's right. Now here's your challenge for today.
Yes, we have a special challenge for all our listeners.
Tonight, before you go to bed, write 5 sentences in English about your day.
Just 5 sentences, that's all.
Write about what you did in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
For example, I woke up at 7. I drank coffee. I worked from home. I cooked pasta for dinner. I watched TV before bed.
Simple sentences like these are perfect practice.
And if you want an extra challenge, write 10 sentences instead of 5.
The more you write, the more you improve.
And don't forget to use the time words we taught you today.
Yes, use first, then, after that to connect your ideas.
This was such a practical and useful lesson.
I agree. I hope everyone feels confident about describing their daily routine now.
Before we say goodbye, please remember to subscribe to the Daily Speaking English podcast.
Subscribing helps you remember to practice English every day.
And it helps us reach more English learners around the world.
Please also give this episode a like if you found it helpful.
And share it with your friends who are learning English.
Now we have a question for you.
Yes, please answer this question in the comments below.
What is your favorite part of the day? Is it morning, afternoon, or evening?
And why is it your favorite?
We love reading your comments and learning about your lives.
Your comments also give us ideas for future episodes.
So please take a moment to write a comment in English.
It's great practice for you, and it helps us too.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode.
Yes, we really appreciate you spending time with us.
Remember to listen to this episode again tomorrow.
Repetition is the key to learning. The more you listen, the more you remember.
And try to use these phrases in your own life starting today.
Talk about your day in English. Write about it. Practice as much as you can.
Every small practice session makes you better.
Thank you so much, Ben. This was a wonderful conversation.
Thank you, Lena, and thank you to everyone listening.
We'll see you in our next episode with more practical English lessons.
Until then, keep practicing and keep improving.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye. See you next time.